everybody, and welcome to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for today's matchup between Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets taking on Drake May and the New England Patriots. It is an AFC East matchup to open up week number 3 under the lights of primetime football. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets still looking for their first win of the season. Out they come from the tunnel, and Drake May and the New England Patriots with a home win last week against Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks. So they are off to a hot start. Looking to keep that up here in week number 3. Drake May talking to some of his teammates on the sideline. The rookie, one of just a handful in the league, joining Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels as the only rookies to win a game so far in the NFL season. As Greg Zuerlein will step up to the tee. Looks like we will get a taste of the rookie on his opening drive. We are in week number 3, 32 games down in our young season. Another divisional matchup. We've had quite a few of those in the last couple of days. Always exciting to have a couple teams that know a lot about each other going head to head. This rivalry used to be dominated by the Patriots, but the Jets are looking for a new chapter of dominance in the 2020 era. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Zuerlein will step up, and we are underway at East Rutherford. Return will be taken from the end zone for New England. Looking for some breathing room on their opening drive, and they will start from the 21. Welcome, everybody joining me. What up? John Ziller, Egzoff, Jaden, Chili, Dyer, Vince Van, SM, It's Darnold Season, and everybody else joining me throughout. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Ready for a Drake May Legacy game. I picked the Jets. I hope many of you submitted your week 3 pick'ems. Once again, we had 35 submissions, same as last week. Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield on 1st and 10. Getting us started here in week number 3, and he will lose 2 yards on the outside carry. What up, EG Pro? Your birthday's tomorrow. Well, I hope that I will be able to see you then. So congratulate you for that. Dyer Fitzfan is dedicated. That's for sure. Loss of 2 for Stevenson. It is 2nd and 12. See if the Jets will bring some pressure. They rush 4 as a handoff to Gibson. Left side, he will juke and pick up a gain of 4. What's up, Ricardo Avery? We got a Patriots supporter in chat. Okay. Have you heard Bill Belichick? I saw this today. I'm like, what in the world? That is insane. That was probably the craziest thing I saw today, that's for sure. It is fiery here in East Rutherford. On 3rd and 7, Drake May dropping back deep, stepping right, avoiding pressure, throwing down the field, and he will deliver to Kendrick Bourne near midfield. It's a gain of 23 on the first completion from Drake May this evening. C.J. Mosley on the tackle, but May's elusiveness has been carrying him so far this season, and the nice readjustment there from Kendrick Bourne. Pass a little bit behind. Might not too bad. Meat pie for dinner. Okay. Gain of 23 on the opening completion for May. Another handoff to Stevenson. This one a lot better than the first one. And he'll get back to even on the evening. Drake May. I don't know. Will he have like a Mac Jones type of career with the Patriots? A really good rookie year and a lot of hope for the future, and then that's it? Or will he continue that? That's the question. Run-heavy formation on 2nd down and 8. And a handoff down the middle to Stevenson. He will bounce it left side and get tackled by Sauce Gardner after a gain of 6. Black bean salsa, okay. Everybody in chat has, like, cooking skills galore. I definitely eat out way too much. That's for sure. Could probably save myself some money if I taught myself some important traits, but that's all good. Once again, it is 3rd down, this time 3rd and 2. At the Jet 45, handoff to Stevenson up the middle. He is looking for the line to gain, but he will not find it. Hassan Reddick, C.J. Mosley combined for the tackle. What up, Brandon Spearman? Serving up some Indian butter chicken and jasmine rice. That just sounds delightful. I reheated leftovers, if anybody wants to know what I had. It's the little things, you know. Bryce Behringer will punt, and the Patriots drive comes to a close at the Jet 44. which means we get to see the first of Aaron Rodgers, but no, a fake punt, and Berringer's going to toss it down the middle, and it's incomplete. The Jets were ready. Holy cow, that one caught me off guard. Wow. They roll the dice, and it doesn't pay off. I've never seen a fake punt before in Madden. But we got our first. What up, Kurt Cobain? That's insane. Yeah, that's on your bingo card. Give yourself the win. Holy cow. Unreal. That's got to be worth something. I have over 800 videos on this channel, and I've never seen a fake punt until today. That was not on the bingo sheet for anybody. Wow. Well, the Patriots trying to get a little bit too crafty. They will turn it over on downs at the 44. Perfect field position for Aaron Rodgers. Stepping back, delivering down the middle, and a fumble. And it's scooped up right back into the hands of the Patriots. Matthew Judon. Holy cow. Can I take a breath, please? Garrett Wilson in the crossing route has it knocked out down the middle. And it is jumped on top by Matthew Judon. The Patriots right back in possession. Oh. All right. Wow. What up, Mr. Arnold season? Wow. Okay, yes, he might have been down. We'll see. We are going to get a booth review. The officials want to take a look at this one once again to see if they got the call correct, and it does look like that left tip was down for Garrett Wilson. Would have been a crazy couple of plays in a row, but it looks like the Jets will hang on to the football after official review. And they will. All right. Had to pick the Pats? You did? I don't know, man. The breakdown today was 24-11 in favor of the Jets or something like that. But we actually had our first ever unanimous pick. Every single person in the pick'em picked the Texans this week. 2nd and 4 after the almost fumble there from Garrett Wilson. Will go down as a catch and gain of 6. Rodgers dropping back, throwing right side up the sideline. It is caught for the first down. And that is Mike Williams. Yep, latest game version, everything updated as much as it can be. Rosters included. That was a very, very interesting play. What up, Bolt? Germany sucks, dang. They won today in the Euros, though. I formation look for the Jets on 1st and 10. And a handoff for the first time to Breece Hall, who breaks a big one up the middle, and a gain of 14. W. Bolt. Bolt has made an appearance. Bolt, are you in Germany right now? Like, as we speak? You should go to a Euros game. That'd be tough. That would be cool. Approaching the midway point of the opening quarter. Jets trying to take a lead here on the right side. Stretch to Breece Hall. Knocked forward for a gain of 3. Bro's not Bolt. Don't curse you, I got you. It is a gain of 3 for Breece Hall on his second carry. Now on 2nd and 7. Rodgers will check it down the hole out of the backfield. He's got a first down inside the Patriot red zone. Garrett Wilson was a dominant Buckeye. Pick tie, everyone loses for real. I should give you guys the ability to pick a tie in the pick'em, shouldn't I? Maybe. I don't know. That would be kind of weird. Bench formation on 1st and 10 from the Patriot 18-yard line. Jets looking to get out to a hot start. That one batted up off the helmet of a defensive lineman down the middle, Devon Goodshaw, and knocked out incomplete. 90s to 2000s Germany teams had insane defense. Yeah. I don't know. They were pretty good today. 5-1 win over Scotland. The only goal they gave up was an own goal. So, pretty dominant game in the opener. Jets going back to the I formation on 2nd and 10 after the Rodgers incompletion. Hand off to Hall left side. He will get halfway there with a gain of 5. Jonathan, are you at the wedding today, by the way? Was that this Friday that you were talking about? Good night, Bolt. Appreciate you shooting in, boss. Texans play the Vikings this week. SM didn't mean to ignore your comment, by the way. I think that's who they play at least. Challenging but manageable 3rd down. It is 3rd and 5, and Rodgers down the middle but low, and it is caught by Conklin. 1st and goal, Jets. Wow. Yeah, that does make sense. That is how that kind of works. 4 receiver look on 1st and goal from the 3. High step taken. Rodgers launching right side towards the end zone. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson could not quite get the feet down. And that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Got very confused when I saw Bulk got timed out for a second, but he gave permission, I guess. Yeah, nobody's loving Minnesota this week, apparently. Something like that, at least. Rodgers going to misfire on 1st and goal. Trying again at the 3 on 2nd and goal. Rolling to his left, and he is going to take off and score with his legs. Wow. Anybody have an Aaron Rodgers rushing touchdown on their bingo card? Aaron Rodgers showing his youth with the carry left side, getting away from tacklers and walking it in for the opening points of week number 3. And a little discount double check, pulling that out of the back pocket from 10 years ago. That was peak Aaron Rodgers, man. That was peak. On for the extra point is Greg Zuerlein. And he will make it a 7-0 Jet lead. Crazy to think that this drive may not have even happened if Garrett Wilson actually did lose that football. On the first play, the Patriots could be driving as we speak. Had a 6-yard rushing touchdown. Well, unfortunately for you, it was only 3. So keep that space blank, Chili. Discount double check, baby. What's up, Brooklyn? Welcome to stream. Good to see you here. No problem for the tardiness. It is just a stream after all. So there you go. All right, I think this game's going to be very competitive. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we've seen a couple possessions of a lot of trickery, and this game is about to get locked in. Kickoff from Zuerlein, return taken from the middle of the end zone up the right side, rolling across to the 26 for Jones. You don't think it's going to be a very good game? I don't know. Diehard Fitz fan, what's your desire from this game? Do you want a tie? Do you want neither of these teams to win? If I were you, I'd probably root for the Jets, to be honest. Both teams could be 1-2. If the Jets win, and the Dolphins could stay ahead in the AFC East. Patriots trailing by a touchdown. Drake May trying to get them on the scoreboard on this drive. Right side pass off the mark. And incomplete. Both lose, I mean, yeah. But that's not quite tangible. Rooting for the Jets, there you go. Fair enough. Should have had the Jets in their alternates this game. I could have, yeah. There is that run-heavy formation on a 2nd and 10. Left side handoff to Stevenson. He will break away from one man, and he has got the first down with a gain of 10. Got away from Jermaine Johnson there with the initial tackle break. Able to move the chains for a Patriot first down. Stevenson and Breece Hall are going to go band for band. Rodgers is having a pretty good start to this game, too. And Drake May's playing good as well. All the action on Thursday night. 7.5 minutes gone by in the opening quarter. Kendrick Bourne motion inside. Sauce Gardner on him, showing man coverage. May quick down the middle, incomplete. And he went for Kendrick Bourne, and Sauce Gardner let him know he was ready. Throwback jerseys next week. What if I just do a whole week of throwback jerseys? That'd be tough. Thought about taking either of these running backs for fantasy this week. Me too. Both of them had a really good week too. But not good enough for me. 2nd and 10 after the Drake May incompletion. Just 1 for 3 today. Another handoff here to Stevenson, who will make it a gain of 6. Then a 3rd and 4 coming up here. Only primetime games should... Hang on. Only primetime games should rock alternate jerseys. Gotcha. Okay, I actually like that idea. I don't mind that too much. Because that's kind of probably accurate, too. Jets fans on their feet on a 3rd and 4. Fake snap now, a real snap taken by Drake May. Stepping right, evading pressure. Launching deep down the field, incomplete. Not a great start for the rookie. He is meeting Sauce Gardner for the first time in his young career. And he is going to learn the hard way. It is not easy to find the wide receiver one in these circumstances. What up, Border Worlds? Thoughts on the Jets changing their logo and jerseys? Logo's an upgrade. Jerseys are probably cool, too. Behringer's on for the punt, and this time he will kick it away for real. No fake punt. And a good one as well. It'll be fair caught at the 14. Jets defense is showing why they're one of the best in the NFL, at least their cornerback trio. There's that Chile with the 479 dono. And I think that might put him in first place in the all-time dono list. I will check here in a moment. Jets back in possession, retaining their touchdown lead with 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Rodgers a touch pass low and caught down the middle. Looks like Jeremy Rucker. And that would be his first reception today, and it is. And there's the voice crack. All right. And with that donation, Chile now leads John Zeller by a single penny. That's hilarious. Incredible. 2nd and 3 after the completion to Jeremy Rucker. Rodgers off the play action. Deep down the middle, incomplete. A little bit too fast there for Mike Williams. He did the math. Yeah, he asked me earlier, but I didn't tell him an exact number, so I guess he did. I suppose. Much appreciated, though, Chile. Do the math, but it told me to take a blood pressure test. Just hit it in my head, dang. I typed it in. Gotcha. Rodgers going to empty out the backfield on 3rd and 3. 5 receivers out there. He will go right side. Caught by Allen Lazard. First down, New York. Yeah, Johnny Lock-in. I love that I get that reference. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about John Zeller. I thought you were talking about the Johnny, the kid that gets ice cream for the Jets every time they win. Trying to get them to lock in on offense. But I guess both of those work. Under a minute left in the opening quarter. Bunch formation left side for Rodgers. On a 4-man rush, he goes deep down the middle. Caught by Garrett Wilson. Gain of 16 and a Jet first down. Let him hold the belt for a bit, yeah. I mean, if you guys get into a dono war, I don't want people donating money out of, like, competition. I pretty much keep that list just for pure information for me. Just to know my total and all that stuff. Once again, Rodgers with an empty formation. Bunch formation right, 2 receivers left on 1st and 10. And he will launch one left side low and incomplete. Johnny's ice cream was a big thing. I forget when. Was that 2021 or 2022? I don't remember. Something like that. Rodgers going to throw that one incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He is going to not right his wrongs. That pass is picked off near side and returned up the middle into Jet territory by Wilson. Bang, man. Okay, this is becoming a game. Aaron Rodgers continuing the interception streak. 3 weeks in a row now for the Jets. That is something their fans did not want to hear, but it is the unfortunate truth. Wow. Marcus Jones with the pick. Border Worlds with a 499. JETS. Jets. You picked a bad time for that donut, my friend. But I appreciate it. First time donator on the channel. Thank you for that. Patriots taking over with their best field position of the evening. And a handoff to Stevenson up the middle, running through one defender. Pick it up again at 3, and that'll take us to the end of an action-packed opening quarter where the Jets lead 7-0. But the Patriots are in territory to change that. W border. But rough timing, yeah. That is some brutal timing. Stephon Diggs, Daniel Hunter, revenge game against Vikings. Yes. Yeah, a lot of former Vikings now moving on to the Texans. First play of the 2nd quarter here for the Patriots on 2nd and 7. Left side pass is intercepted, and Drake May returns the favor. Can I take a breath? Holy cow. Jeez. Well, there you go, Border Worlds. Quincy Williams jumping that route intended for Kendrick Bourne on the slant, but Williams runs the route better. Jeez, man. I can't even take a breath right now. This is getting out of hand. I got donos to read every step. I have turnovers to call all the time. Plenty of water. I have 3 water bottles right here next to me, but 2 of them are empty and the other one's running low. It's all right. 8 hours at a theme park today. 4 big rides. Best one's closed today, bro. You guys got to go to Cedar Point. What's up, Lila? Welcome to stream. 3 plays and 2 interceptions later. The Jets back in possession at their own 39. Left side pass low and incomplete. And these quarterbacks have got to dial in. They have got to lock in. Yeah, you guys have got to go to Cedar Point at some point in your life. It is definitely worth the trip. for a weekend here or there. No doubt about it. Rodgers out of the empty on a second down at 10. Looking to launch this one deep, stepping right, and he will throw down the field, and it is intercepted again. Left sideline, Christian Gonzalez. Okay, I promise you guys I did not mess with the sliders. What is going on? That is now 3 consecutive possessions with interceptions. Rodgers working the sideline, looking for Alan Lazard, and an acrobatic pick for Gonzalez. Wow. Average Thursday night football game, man. If ever go to Ohio, we'll try to meet you, bet. Cedar Point, meet up, chat. Is that Rodgers' 5th pick total? That might be. He had, what, 2 last week, 2 this week. Defensive masterclass, something like that. This is insane. Thinks he's Zach Wilson. Oh, okay, that actually does make sense, yeah. 3 total turnovers in just over a quarter of action already at MetLife Stadium. Drake May trying to change the narrative. Left side, it is caught in stride, breaking a tackle, and inside the red zone, and it looks like that is Demario Douglas. And now it looks like the offenses have woken up a little bit. Millennium Force, I rode top throw before we got shut down a couple times. Millennium Force, Maveric's one of my favorites. Patriots inside the red zone for the first time this evening. Looking to tie the game up at 7 apiece, and a stiff arm and a big hit. Hassan Reddick forces the fumble, and it scooped up another turnover. Holy cow. Wow. Huge hit from Sauce Gardner and another one from Hassan Reddick, but it looks like Stevenson may have been down before he coughed it up. We will take another look. That one's not going to stand, but it's still crazy. So we've had 2 turnovers overturned and 3 actual turnovers this game after this is all said and done. And the officials want to take another look at this one. I believe Stevenson was down on the carry. Hit there from Hassan Reddick. Still a really good hit, but it does look like it was the fall from Stevenson that forced the football loose, and I think the officials will think the same. And they do. Still lost it 2, though. Not the end of the world. I think we need to chill with the turnovers for just a drive or 2. Man. $1 every turnover? Yeah, at this rate, you're about to go broke. This is about to be the most chaotic game of all time. Well, the Patriots able to catch their breath as they catch a break. No fumble for Stevenson. Now 2nd and 12. May out of the empty. Pocket collapsing down the middle he goes. It is caught by Smith-Schuster. Setting up 1st and goal. Juju Smith-Schuster. Gain of 16 and a jet collapse on the defensive end once again. Is this the Vikings offense last season? It might be. It could be. New England down to the Jet 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Drake May in a run-heavy formation. Left side handing off to Stevenson. Weaving his way up the middle. And he'll get a yard closer. Ooh, cooking up apple turnovers. Those sound good right now. I'm not going to lie, I might just be hungry. Something like that. Even though I just ate, Jack got me hungry. 2 receivers left and right on a 2nd and goal from the Jet 3. Hand off to Gibson up the middle. He gets down to the 2. And at this rate, a yard of play will get them to the end zone. So let's see if they can keep it up. Wow, what up, Santorio? Let Drake May cook? Neither of these quarterbacks are cooking up anything right now. I'll tell you that much. Patriots have it at the I formation look. From the 2-yard line, a pitch right side to Stevenson. Looking to break away, and he cannot take him down for a loss of 2 by C.J. Mosley. Wow. Border Worlds, I think you picked the Jets for this one, yeah. There were 11 people that picked the Patriots. I think I have a list of those people as well. So there is that. Joey Sly is on for the 21-yard attempt. Looking to put the Patriots on the board. Kick is up and good. Joey Sly. I'm assuming he's going to win the kicking job over Chatter Island by like a sufficient amount. Chatter Island was a Probably one of the worst kickers I've ever seen, to be quite honest with you. Missed some really bad kicks. Extra points, short field goals, you name it, it happened. You name it, it happened. All right, let me see who picked the who picked the Patriots today. I do have that written down. On for the kickoff is Joey Sly. Xavier Gibson ready to return from his own end zone. He'll take this up the middle. Bad return up to the 19. All right, Patriots pickups today include Eagles Pro 34, Lila, XSM, BZ Gamer, Santoriu Mateo, Skull Vikings fan, Lestat Sports Prod, EG Pro, and Wex. Yeah, almost at 10 likes already. Not even a halftime yet, although this game has gone relatively slow. Thanks to all of the turnovers. That's for sure. Still an entertaining game, though. Looks like we have found a calm wave in the action. Been a little bit too long since the last turnover. Rodgers trying to keep it that way. Dropping back to the 10. Launching deep left side. Over the shoulder catch is made by Garrett Wilson. And a gain of 35. Quarter's going to be increased for the playoffs. That is a great question. What I used to do was the wild card. I would do 6 minutes, divisional round 10. Divisional round 8. Conference title games 10, and then Super Bowl 15. But I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I formation look, going first and 10. Left side handoff, going to Brees Hall. Up the middle. Cannot cut back to a gain of anything. And that's the end of that run for him. I'll probably end up doing every game for 10 minutes. I might do both conference title games and the Super Bowl 15. I think that sounds about up to par for what I'll do. 21st offensive play of the evening for the Jets offense. 15 passes, 5 carries. And here comes throw number 16 for Rodgers. Stepping up, throwing on the run. Down the field has got Mike Williams, the former Charger. And a large gain to the Patriot 22-yard line. Pickup of 27. That's more than that. That's what? 28 plus 5, 33. Wow. Jets offense starting to heat back up after a couple of interceptions from Aaron Rodgers. Hand off left side of Brees Hall. Taken down at the 21. Nice tackle made up the middle by Jabril Peppers. Having a redemption drive, you must be. Did he suddenly remember how to play football? I don't know. I guess we'll find out here soon. He might have. 2nd and 9 at the 21 this time. Rodgers, a left side handoff to Hall. Following blockers up the left sideline, and he is going to find the 17. Almost forgot to write down the Border Worlds donation. Throw him in the all-time dono list. He is tied for 9th with a handful of people in that dono spot. Much appreciated once again. Rodgers and the Jets back inside the red zone, looking to punch it in for a touchdown once again. Pressure coming, and Judon has got a sack. Matthew Judon, who pounced on top of the fumble that was overturned earlier. Able to bring down Rodgers, and the Jets will kick 3. Yeah, both these running backs have had their moments, but I am also happy about that choice. Greg Zuerlein on for the kick. 45-yard attempt from the left hash for Zuerlein. Looking to put the Jets up by a touchdown. It is up, and it is good. There we go. Coming for the number 1 spot. Good luck with that, my friend. I'll tell you what. I would say at this point, talking short term, not long term, 3rd place is attainable. 3rd place right now is held by Scribble at $37.93. But then in 2nd place, it's $115. So there's quite the gap between the top 2 and 3rd place. That is for sure. Judson underrated? Judon. I'm assuming that's what you try to type. Matthew Judon is underrated, you know. I feel like his career just went to the wrong teams. Zuerlein on for the kickoff. Patriots back in possession of the football. Return will be taken from the 2-yard line this time. Up the middle, 1 tackle shed, and return to the 23. Yeah, I believe you did pick the Pats for this game. I know most of you start to forget your pick 'em after you fill it out. Has been a couple days for most of us, that is for sure. Yeah, Matthew Judon, I don't know. His prime is probably behind him. Then again, his prime wasn't anything crazy, but underrated. I like that term for Matthew Judon. I would attest to that. Game 4 of the final starting right now as well. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the opening half for Drake May and company to draw even with a handoff to Antonio Gibson, left side, able to work his way for a gain of 13. Thoughts on Lawrence getting $275 million? The quarterback pay cut is broken. Let me just tell you that right now. The Chiefs are absolute geniuses for starting the fire and watching it burn around them. It is crazy. Stevenson in the backfield this time on 1st and 10. Gibson going to take a breather, pressure up the middle. Drake May being chased, and he is sacked. Taken down by Quinnen Williams. I mean, at this point, everything's an overpay. You're not really going to get a really great deal with anybody at this point, because then you start pointing fingers and compare quarterbacks. So 4 receivers right this time and 1 left on 2nd down and 20. Drake May dropping back to throw the football. Stepping left, now throwing down the middle of the field. It is caught, and a 1st down up to the 48-yard line to Mario Douglas. 2 deep receptions so far today for Douglas. Wow. That is the going rate for top-tier quarterbacks. And I guarantee either Tua or Dak both get paid more than that. One more play before the 2-minute warning. If the Patriots choose to do so, they will not. And we have hit the 2-minute warning in East Rutherford. Only 10-3 right now, but a crazy game still. That has been nothing short of pure entertainment. That's for sure. 2 minutes left in the opening half. Drake May and the Patriots trying to get into the end zone on this drive. Left side pass down the field and knocked down, incomplete by DJ Reed Jr. The cornerback 2 in this elite cornerback trio. One of, if not the best in the NFL. That's for sure. Lots of press coverage up top. On a 2nd and 10, May making an adjustment. And he's going to throw this one up, testing out Sauce Gardner, and you cannot test him. Drake May getting lost in the sauce. Wow. And the gongs are ringing at MetLife. What do we got tomorrow, by the way? Do the Browns play tomorrow? I think that might be our next game. On to 3rd and 10, once again, MetLife is rocking at East Rutherford. Drake May dropping back, 5-man rush this time. Pocket collapsing, and May cannot escape it. He is sacked. Defense is winning titles right now. That's insane. All right, tomorrow's game is Giants and Browns. Let's go. Always up for a good Browns game, you know. Looking to be the first team to be 3-0. See if we can get it done. Jets going to burn a timeout. Stop the clock to get the football back. Bryce Behringer on for the kick. And a really good punt once again. Fair caught at the 18-yard line. Pat's telling you, yeah, they're not playing the greatest offense right now. Their defense is doing okay, though. Keeping them in this one. That's for sure. No doubt about that. Browns win 28-7. If we give up more than like 14 points to Daniel Jones, there's a big issue. That's for sure. On a 1st and 10 in the 2-minute drill. Rodgers and company back to work. Check down right side. Good enough to pick up 5. And move the Jets halfway to the line to gain. Really trick me to think of their garbage? They might be. I don't know. I mean, it's going to... Yeah, Shelly, he's good. Great American Chicago has some good ones, I'm sure. Jets going to keep the clock rolling here, not reaching for their 2nd timeout just yet. Rodgers left side checking it down, and a 1st down reception for Mike Williams. And they will pull a Chase Claypool. Stop and celebrate with the time winding down. Madden programmed at least something correct. Can't say it isn't realistic if it hasn't happened before. Less than a minute to go now in half number 1. Rodgers and the Jets looking to extend their lead before halftime. On a 4-man rush, Rodgers left side pass down the field on the money. Caught by Garrett Wilson. Rodgers threading the needle. He's looking better. Jets will be back in rebuilding mode after Rodgers retires in like a year or two. That's true. I didn't even think about that. But you're not wrong. Their title window is probably the slimmest it's been for any team in NFL history. 44 seconds left. Garrett Wilson able to get out of bounds at the 45 to save a Jet timeout. Rodgers deep down the middle, incomplete. That'll also save a timeout with 40 seconds left. See if the Jets can add at least a field goal to their total. Mike Williams at the top of your screen by himself on a 2nd and 10. Rodgers dropping back to throw the football. Here comes Judon chasing. Rodgers steps, throws, delivers down the field to Mike Williams inside the Patriot 30. And a timeout taken with 31 seconds left. The Jets are going for broke. Looking for a touchdown before halftime. I don't even know where Claypool is anymore. Is he not on a Canadian football team? He will be soon. That's for sure. Makes you angry? He used to make me angry, but I don't know, man. Very self-sufficient person, that's for sure. 31 seconds left in the second quarter now. Jets down to one more timeout. Left side, a quick pass. That play lasted 2 entire seconds, but it falls incomplete. I would watch game 4 of the finals, but I just don't want to see the Mavs beating the Celtics, and watching Celtics for me is irritating. Me too. I'm not a huge Celtics guy, but eggs off this. That's for sure. Once again, 2 receivers to either side of Aaron Rodgers. This time on 2nd and 10, right side pass on the sideline. Mike Williams working it up the field to gain 8. A-Rod's already thrown 23 passes this game. That's insane. Yikes. 25 ticks remaining. Now 3rd and 2. Rodgers taking a snap. Uncorking this one right side over the shoulder of Allen Lazard, incomplete. There is time for 7, it's true. I'm trying to think. The Jets get the ball at the break. So, little rollover of possession would have been huge there. Well, that one's not going to work out. Zerline on for the field goal attempt, his 2nd consecutive. A 38-yarder this time. It is up, and it is good. Jets take a 10-point lead, their largest of the afternoon. Mahomes or Burrow for MVP this season, or maybe Lamar? MVP of the NFL this season. Justin Herbert no longer has the targets. He's got the talent. Mahomes, Burrow. I think it'll be Burrow. I don't think Burrow has the facilities this season. Dodgers is a big baby. I have seen some TikToks about that. You might not be wrong. Zerline up for the kickoff. 18 seconds left in the opening half. Patriots special teams looking to bring them something special before the break game. That's not even a tackle. He was not even down, but okay. Madden gonna Madden. There's no way he was down right there. That's hilarious. Well, 15 more seconds and all 3 timeouts left for the Patriots. Not sure they will need them. We'll see. Run heavy formation here. 15 seconds left and a handoff to Stevenson. Up the middle, tackled by Sauce Gardner. And they will burn a timeout. They got far enough down the field. They feel confident enough to keep the drive going on. Maybe get in a range with a toss or 2 from Drake May. He did pick the Saints. Who do they play this week? Madden AI never does fail. You are right about that. 2nd down and 8. Patriots take their first time out, looking to work their way into range, bring this game back within a touchdown before halftime. Man in motion. It looks like that is Smith-Schuster, and he is the intended receiver, but it falls incomplete. Pick Philly, but your pickup says I picked New Orleans down. You'll keep it? I mean, I feel like my pick wouldn't lie. It must have had to have been a misclick. On a 3rd and 1, 9 seconds left in the opening half. Fake halfback draw, and Drake May launching down the middle, incomplete. Sauce Gardner in coverage. He has been dominant so far today. Should dominate the Saints. They should have dominated the Falcons, but they lost. So, we'll see. Who knows at this point? And why not? Pat's going to keep the offense on the field. This play should last a lot less than 4 seconds. That is the hope of New England. May dropping back deep. Left side pass is caught. First down, New England. And we have been halftime. That's not a bad idea. I think that was Austin Hooper. No, Hunter Henry on the reception. Pray for Saints win. Yes, they're what? 0-1-1. Did they win last week? Who'd they play last week? No, they lost to the Cowboys. It's been a while since they played. They were one of our first games of week number 2. So 0-1-1 for New Orleans. Padding the stats, Drake May needs every yard he can get at this point. He has had a piss poor performance. Phone was unalived itself. You have not missed much, my friend. Not much at all. Well, on for the kickoff is Joey Sly. Xavier Gibson back deep to return, and we are underway in half number 2. Jets have a 10-point lead. Looking to add to it on this drive. Xavier Gibson from his own end zone up the middle to the 20. Dang, someone made a custom Madden 25 cover with Lamar Jackson. Like, that is a tough flick. AFC North Access on Instagram posted it. If you guys want to check it out with each AFC North team. One of my favorite accounts on Instagram, to be honest. They make some pretty fun stat comparisons. Jets opening drive of the second half. Aaron Rodgers and the Jets try to add to their 10-point lead. Well, they hand off to Breece Hall. He will muster a yard. Why are people picking Seattle over Miami? I mean, you always got to pick a blind upset, right? Like an upset that just logically makes no sense. 2.53K, is that a bump over last week? Yeah, we've gained probably, 15 subs last 3 days, something like that. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard gain to Breece Hall. Back-to-back carries for the running back, and he will gain another yard, making it 3rd and 8. Yeah, Hall's not having a very explosive game like he did last week. Normally suck at those, yeah. You look like a genius when you pick the right one. You look like a fool when you pick the wrong one. That's kind of the way it works. Pats defense looking to force an opening drive. 3 and out to begin half number 2. With a 4-man rush, Rodgers deep down the middle he goes. He's got a man in stride. Garrett Wilson into Patriot territory. Perfectly executed. And Wilson. How many receiving? He's up to 103. I figured he was getting around there. There you go. That's YouTube Shorts for you there, Chile. Only took 3 plays and the Jets back inside the New England half of the field from the Patriot 40. Pocket collapsing, Rodgers down the middle, a laser beam caught by Lazard. 1-1-1 would be hilarious. The last team I remember that was 1-1-1 was the Browns, probably, in 2018. Tied week 1, lost week 2, won week 3. What a season, man. What a fun year. Heavy coverage here for the Patriots, and that means Rodgers is going to change some things up a little bit. Nice catch there for Lazard, but Garrett Wilson, the leading receiver, and this is going to Mike Williams, looking to make some noise for himself down to the 10. Gain of 19, and Rodgers is starting to feed his receivers now. Looks like he might be out of his slump. Indy, oh, that's right. Tied Houston, lost to someone that upset KC week 3. That Colts team was something. Nice toss there from Aaron Rodgers, trying to get rid of those thoughts of the interception earlier. He seemed to have worked his way out of it. Left side pass off the mark, though. Looking for Conklin across the face of the end zone. Yeah, Indy, man, what a weird season. Choked that game against the Texans. Don't remember who they lost to week 2. But that week 3 game was pretty chaotic. 5 wide for the Jets on 2nd and 10 this time. See if Rodgers will try to work one to the end zone. A pump fake left and a throw right side. It is caught down to the 3-yard line. And is this Malachi Corley? It is. His 2nd catch today. Yeah, I remember that game against the Chiefs. That was the year Kansas City lost like very few games too, I think. Catch made by Malachi Corey. His 2nd catch today, 12 yards total. And all that blitz coming, and Rodgers is unfazed, delivers to Conklin for the Jet touchdown. Nice. Jacksonville 24-0, dang. Shut out by the Jags. What a team to get shut out by. With what defense, man? Rodgers has his first passing touchdown in this stadium. It took a while, but he's got it done in the Jets home opener. This is the Jets home opener. That is kind of crazy. Week 1, Monday Night Football in San Francisco. Week 2 last week, mid-afternoon game against Tennessee at Eastside Stadium. Extra point is up and good. Really hurts the pick-up. It doesn't feel good to lose the first game, that's for sure. It was in Jacksonville. Oh, of course. Why get not winning there? They do have a curse in Jacksonville. Why'd you pick the Pats? I don't know, man. Starting to look like you might regret that decision. Jags will be an interesting team as well. I don't think they will be as bad like most people think. I don't know. I mean, it's a really make-or-break season. If Lawrence continues to struggle after his injury last season, it's going to be ugly, man. It wasn't a major injury. It just kind of changed the way he played the game a little bit, and that has cost them a lot towards the end of the year. Zuerlein on for the kickoff, and the Jets have a 17-point, 3-possession lead. 17 possessions will be a lot of points. But I need to take it to the end zone. They were 8-3 at one point. You were right. Then they lost to the Bengals and the Browns and the Ravens. They met a brick wall named the AFC North, and that was it. That's how most of those teams fell last season. Unfortunately for them. Drake May had a very poor first half. Looking to change that here, but it's not working out yet. 5 for 14. Brutal. They were the 1 seed at 1.2 years ago. Yeah, I remember that. Around Thanksgiving, right? Then the Colts beat them. They went downhill. That is brutal. Kendrick Bourne in press coverage at the top of the screen, working on DJ Reed. As May will check it out left side. He has got a completion to Gibson with a gain of 6. We're up to 10 likes on the stream. Let's go. Double-digit likes. You'll love to see it. Well, the Jets looking for the first win of the season, and they are heading in the right direction. Looking to climb the ranks of the AFC East. Currently in first place in the East are the Dolphins, but the Jets looking to make some noise and some headway as Drake May is being pressured left side, and he will throw a completion of 3. I mean, I'd go for it here if I were the Patriots, but they probably won't. Yeah, what, 7 for 15 now? Not his greatest game. Bryce Berringer is on for the punt once again. On a 4th down and 1 after the completion of Hunter Henry. The Patriot offense has come to a complete shutdown. Xavier Gibson ready to return this punt, and he will break it left side. Little bit of deja vu with the Bills game, and there goes Gibson. 20-10, touchdown Jets. Wow. Another punt return touchdown. That's 2 on the year. Let's go. Holy cow. Oh, we don't even get a replay for it? Come on. Oh, man. That would have been a can't miss play, but I think it's going to be anyway. Who needs a replay for the can't miss play? That was awesome. This game has everything. It really does. Zuerlein on for the extra point. And when it rains, it pours in East Rutherford. And the Patriots are learning that the hard way. Down by 24 points. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you tuning in, boss. It's been a pretty quiet stream, I'm not going to lie. It's been a calm stream, though, so I won't complain about lower retention. I think tomorrow's game will step it up a little bit. But, hey, we got some donos today. That's a W. Border World's got his way with the Jets dominating, as do 24 of the 35 pickups. And there might have even been one more that snuck in before I hit the go live button. Let me check real quick. Since we got a little bit of downtime before the kickoff, we are, still at 35. Cool. Mavs up 10-9, all right. Zuerlein out for the kickoff, and the Patriots special teams looking to return the favor. Down by 24, they will just simply take an 8. Feeling pretty defeated. Unfortunate for Drake May. We saw lots of good signs from him in the second half of Week 1 against Cincinnati. He finally put it all together last week against the Seattle Seahawks, and a really good home opening win for the Patriots, but in an AFC East showdown, it has not gone according to plan on Thursday Night Football. And it looks like the Jets may pick one up here. Pats might look to fall to 1-2. Not a record you want to have early on in the season. Pass down the middle is knocked down and knocked out of the hands by Mosley, incomplete. Go Mavs, even though they'll lose again, yeah. Got to root for the Mavs, man. Mavs in 7. Watch full season pick 'em win list. Yeah, I like that. It's a good addition. Drop pass forced by C.J. Mosley. The Drake May struggle continues. Handoff up the middle to Stevenson, and he's got a breakthrough and a stiff arm, his longest carry today, up to the 48. And Mosley going down with an injury. And did he get injured with that stiff arm? No, it was not him that got stiff arm. That would have been a crazy way to get hurt. I just saw Rodney McLeod tore his pec last year for the Browns. Jalen Warren stiff armed him in the next season with an injury. Now, that would be crazy if the Mavs pull out the unthinkable. But I don't think it'll happen. This finals has no aura at all. Not at all. We were spoiled with like the 2016 aura. Pats going out of the empty on 1st and 10. Pump fake for May as he steps into a throw down the middle. Caught by Smith-Schuster. And a gain of 7 for New England. Woo. Gonna congratulate TDR yesterday for being a 1-year member, though. His star has gone from yellow to orange. That is the milestone that you get after 12 months of a member. Midway through the third quarter here at MetLife Stadium, and a lot of happy Jets fans so far this evening, and a first down run for Stevenson on his 13th carry. Yeah, man, I wish it was Timberwolves Knicks. I think the whole world does. I'm just kind of upset that how easy it's been for the Celtics to just cruise through the AFC East. What am I saying? The East. I'm still stuck on the Jets for some reason. May on 1st and 10, facing a 4-man rush. On Cork and one left side down the field, incomplete. Yeah, I forget what TDR said earlier, actually. I do want to go back and read that message in the Discord. Something like that. Let me go read what he said, because it was much appreciated. And here we are. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Pass drop there by Hunter Henry. Kendrick Bourne in motion at the bottom of your screen is Drake May rolling left and throwing that direction up the field, this time hauled in by Hunter Henry. Couple of Green East teams, exactly. Might be the most forgettable finals of all time if it ends today. Yeah. Most likely. He said, yes, sir, keep grinding. I'll pop in on a stream soon. Working life got me crazy busy. Hope everyone's doing well. What a guy. 8-yard completion to Hunter Henry makes it 3rd and 2, and a handoff to Stevenson, who has got the first down, still on his feet inside the red zone. A mean run and gain of 16. Damn. Pardon my language, that was a run that warrants that. That's for sure. If it was 28-3, this game would be decided, but they had a kick field goal, sure. 1st and 10 at the 15. Patriots trying to stay alive and afloat in this one. May off the bootleg. Right side. It is caught inside the 10. Down to the 9-yard line. May has his 10th completion. Celtics aren't a team that I'm too fond of either. Now we're going to be on. Should I make an Angry Runs compilation? I think that's a great idea for a members-only video. Let me make an Angry Runs compilation with like the Kyle Brandt voiceover. 6-yard gain on the check down from Drake May. His 10th completion. Right side handoff to Stevenson. Working his way down to the 6. It'll be 2nd and inches. I was trying to recall some angry runs that I missed in the past, but maybe I could start today. Maybe that's the first one. We'll do week 3 and forward. I feel like I got to start throwing out some more members-only content. It's only right for the paying customer. 1 receiver right and 3 to the left side on 3rd and inches. May with the pocket collapsing will throw it down to the 1-yard line for 1st and goal. Juju with the reception. Guys, Jaden Daniels winning Rookie of the Year. Hot take. I like that hot take, you know. Madden would agree with you so far. That's going to be one heck of a Monday Night Football game, by the way. Bengals and Commanders. Should be a lot of fun. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Pitch right to Stevenson, and he will be tackled for a loss of 3. Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick, former Eagle, with the TFL. INT would be crazy here. That would be something. Once again, Kendrick Bourne one-on-one in press coverage. But an I formation handoff to Stevenson up the middle, and he will break the plane for the Patriot touchdown. Took all night, went up INFWY. Should do this in the NBA? I've considered it, but obviously with Game 4 of the Finals being tonight, we're probably past that point. Unfortunately. Nice carry there from Stevenson. Pats are going to go for 2, looking to keep this a 2-possession game if they can convert. Left side handoff to Stevenson, and he will walk into the end zone. Actually, he will dive in for the 2-point conversion. Yeah, I've considered doing this with the NBA and like MLB and stuff. I don't own the show, but I do own 2K, I guess. I don't know how I talk myself into getting that game every year. It's a possibility, but with college this year, my life's going to get a whole lot more busy. But maybe here or there, I should do like maybe just an overall sim, like of the playoffs when they start, you know? We'll see. They would collide, but that's what I'm saying. If I make a video in April for, you know, I sim the entire NBA playoffs, do like a halftime productions type of video. That'd be kind of fun. For 10K subs, dude. 10K subs, we're a little bit away. Just a little bit. A quarter of the way there. Gibson on the return, already has 1 punt return touchdown. Looking to add a kickoff return TD to his resume up to the 25. And out comes Aaron Rodgers and this man, Garrett Wilson. He has been a bad man so far today. 5 catches, 103 yards. Dominating. Yeah, if I sim the finals, it'd be very difficult. For 5K subs, I don't even know what I'm doing for my next milestone, to be honest. I haven't done too much in the past other than like a thank you post, I guess. But there is that. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. A handoff to Breece Hall on a pinball right. And he will stumble his way to gain half a dozen. Anyone actually watched any of this pathetic NBA Finals? I've watched a little bit. Not a ton. The game is just kind of, I don't know. It's frustrating me. I see you're a T-Wolves fan. Does that mean you're a Vikings fan as well, by the way? INF. 10 rushes and 30 passes so far today for the Jet offense. And Rodgers will hand it off to Breece Hall up the middle. And he will pick up a gain of 2. Mavs up 21-14. That's a football score. Mavs will probably win today. And, you know, Celtics will get the gentleman's sweep at home. But if the Mavs win tonight and in Game 5, everyone hold your horse. Gain of 2 for Breece Hall, getting halfway to the line to gain. Now 3rd and 2. Should be our final play of the third quarter. Man in motion behind Rodgers and a handoff right side to Hall. Downfield got one blocker looking for the outside, and he has got the 48 and a gain of 14. Just like D'Lo, you're a Knicks fan? Oh, nice. I can respect that. I'm cool with that. I actually kind of hope that the NBA Finals was Timberwolves and Knicks, to be honest. I'm a Cavs fan, but Cavs were not deserving of anything this year. Final 10 minutes of regulation here at MetLife Stadium. Jets trying to wrap up a Week 3 W. Rodgers' pass is knocked down incomplete. I don't think I've seen that animation in a long time, if not ever. Oh, and 156 when the team trails 0-3 in the playoffs. But funny enough, that's only like an NBA stat. NHL and MLB have had teams come back from 3-0 down. It is weird how that works. Rodgers' pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage, and a handoff here to Breece Hall, who's going to break one up the middle to gain 6. One of 3 people to pick the Giants. I saw that. I was going to ask you about that. That's interesting. But yeah, 35 people picked the Texans and 0 picked, I believe, the Vikings as soon as they play, which is crazy because Houston's not even that great. Bunch formation left on 3rd and 4. Rodgers step into his right side now, back left. Launching deep down the middle. On the run, it's caught by Conklin. 1st and goal, New York. Okay, A-Rod. That should probably do it. If NFL playoffs were best of 7, everyone would have CTE times 1,000. That would be insane. I also love looking at the graphs. I'm a very analytical guy. I agree. Jets try to put the finishing touches on a Week 3 victory. And a touchdown here would just do the trick. Man in motion behind Rodgers on 1st and goal at the 4. Fake handoff to Hall. Rodgers stepping right. Now throwing left, almost intercepted. That is rough. Watching the consensus pick lose, that'd be hilarious. Everyone's pick up goes up in flames. It's like a 1 seed winning in March Madness. That would be funny. Keep an eye on Garrett Wilson, still looking for his first touchdown today, but a handoff to Brees Hall following his blockers, and he is going to go backwards 1 yard. I don't think it should be a best of anything. Football is just one of those sports that, like, I don't know, man. It's just a one and done thing. That's just the way it should be, in my opinion. Hall loses a yard on the 2nd and goal carry. How will Rodgers take care of this from under center? Quick pass right side, touchdown, Mike Williams. There he goes. That'll probably do it. 1 seeds usually win, that's true. Well, the former Charger able to get himself into the end zone here on Thursday Night Football for the Jet touchdown, and that should just about do it. Night-night. Night-night. No, I think the absolute dagger was the Xavier Gibson return. That was insane. Extra point up and good from Zerline. Jets are putting on a clinical performance, leading by 23 points. Not quite their largest lead. Thanks to the Bets going for 2. But it's close enough. It is close enough. They will get the football back here, though. Let's see what they can do with it. 34-11 is definitely not scoregami. I thought about that, but I don't even think it's close. Quite frankly, Zerline on for the kickoff. Patriots going to get the football back. And they are definitely feeling a little bit out of this one. Return taken up to the 20. Later, Fitzfan, appreciate you shooting in. I am fairly confident that it's not scoregami, but it could be. Never know for sure. All right, Pat's back in possession. I got to lock in. I'm getting a little bit off task right now, just trying to keep up with other things going on, including the NBA Finals. Mavs up 26-18 right now, late in the first quarter. 8 minutes and 8 seconds left on Thursday Night Football here in week number 3. Drake May down the middle, incomplete. I'd love if that would just be completed. We can get us out of here ASAP. Vikings quarterbacks are terrible in Madden. Nick Mullins, Tim Darnold, Jared Hall, J.J. McCarthy. Yeah, Vikings are definitely not Madden's favorite team this year. 1-0 pick'ems, baby. Best way to start it out. 2nd and 10, Antonio Gibson in the backfield this time. Will run a route as May will check it down to Gibson. Nice tackle made by Mosley. Good to see him back on the field after the injury. May is up to 50% completion. And the horns are blaring at MetLife Stadium. By the way, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, that'll be a fun commentary to do. I'm looking forward to that. Jet defense looking to pitch a 3-and-out here, although likely 4-down territory for the Patriots on a screen to Gibson. Right side near the line to gain, and he will not quite have it. Sauce Gardner with the tackle. And it'll be 4th and inches. Drake May says, no, we're not punting. We don't have a choice. Got to go for it, and they will. Not much to lose here for the Patriots, down by 23 late. We'll go for it on 4th and inches. Quick pass down the middle. It is intercepted. Pass is picked off by DJ Reed Jr. That's a good way to end this one. Why not? Ice, ice, ice. Well, the New York Jets said to have one of, if not the best, cornerback trio in football, and DJ Reed Jr. making it live up to its name. How many turnovers? That is 4 total. 2 interceptions for both quarterbacks, and then 2 overturned fumbles, 1 for each team. I would say that's a pretty realistic football game. 2 turnovers per team. Well, if you count the turnover on downs, then I guess 3 for the Pats. Not a very friendly day for the quarterback for New England. And a handoff up the middle to Brees Hall. First down, New York. About to be 0-1. Hope the Browns can win for me. I am hoping that as well. Browns 3-0 would feed families, because those of you that have been with me for more than just this year know the Browns do not have quite the reputation of being a good team, according to Madden. But I feel like the Giants are not too chaotic of an opponent. We'll see. I formation look, which means Brees Hall will not get the carry this time. Rodgers deep down the middle he goes. It'll be first and goal. Looks like that is Ruckert. And no. I don't even know. Zach? Yeah, okay. Sure. 1-0 my first week of Pick'em. Let's go. There you go, Kurt Cobain. Congrats to you. Jets looking to rub some salt in the wound. Rodgers from under center, left side, checking it down to Hall. And he caught the football. But he lost a yard in the process. Don't let the Jets play the Titans again? Yeah, I know. That must be their kryptonite or something. Most teams at this point have at least one win. Although I'm going to read off the undefeated and winless teams here in a moment. Run heavy formation once again on second and goal. Hand off to Brees Hall. Full speed ahead up the middle, and he will not quite get there. All right. Undefeated teams left in the NFL in this season. Browns, Colts, Chargers, Chiefs, Steelers, Commanders, and 49ers. 5 AFC teams, 2 NFC teams left. Midway through the fourth quarter, Rodgers added the empty on a third and goal. Who will he target? And he will look to take off down the middle. Rodgers running through defenders, and he will not get there. A QB stick is a crazy call. And then your winless teams include the Seahawks, Buccaneers, Packers, Vikings, Saints, Panthers, Raiders, Jets, but not much longer. So the Raiders are going to be the last winless team, I should say, in the AFC after this game. Niners normally suck in Madden, it's true. How are the Commanders 2-0? They just are, man. And why not? The Jets are going to keep the offense on the field on fourth and goal. This time Rodgers will throw to the end zone for the touchdown. Another one for Mike Williams. Panthers are all 1-1. They're not 0-2 like the rest. Same with the Saints. 1 of 3 people to pick the Rams? Dang. Who did the Rams play this week? I actually don't remember. Extra point for Greg Zuerlein. It is on the way, and it's good. 41-11 is the score, and at this point, I'm not confirming that this is not scoregami. So I'm curious. I'm going to look it up. 41-11. This is scoregami, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. This is groundbreaking. 34-11 was not, but this is. We need to hold the result, folks. We are now locked in for scoregami. Throw your pick'em in the garbage. We need this to go final. End it here. We might. Zuerlein on for the kickoff, and the Patriots will have the football back. Down by 30. Return is taken from the 4-yard line up the middle to the 23. Imagine a kick return touchdown. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, 41-18 is also of the world. A little bit of lag there. What I was saying was, if it ends 41-18, that's also scoregami, and we're still lagging. Nice. Whatever. 4:21 left in regulation. Jets have their largest lead of the season at 30. May uncorking one deep right side, busted coverage, and Douglas is free. A deep touchdown for the Patriots, 77 yards. Okay. 41-17 is happening, but not 41-18, so an extra point here will do just the same. Nice toss there from Drake May, though. Getting into the score sheet with the touchdown. And Joey Sly is on for the extra point. Looking to make this a 41-18 game. Extra point on the way, and it's good. Still a gami. Yes, indeed. Okay, 41-18. 44-18 is also... So is 48-18. Okay, so the Jets can score on this drive, and it would still be scoregami. We're good. The worst thing that could happen right now is... I'm trying to think. I guess, yeah, if they recover this. Joey Sly on for the onside kick attempt, trying to keep the Patriots afloat. Gets rid of this one. It is bobbled, but it's held onto by the Jets. Wow, that was scary. Almost picked up there on the edge by Jonathan Jones. That could have changed something. Just run it, and not poorly, but not great. I like that. Nice 3 or 4 yard gains down the field. Keep the time rolling. Keep the good times going. That's for sure. Good pass there from Drake May to score a 77-yard touchdown. The rookie's the longest of his career so far. And a handoff right side to Breece Hall. Breaking free down the right side, and he will stumble down to the 11. Over 100 yards rushing for Breece Hall. This game has had an onside kick, actually. I forget what game it was in. Most people had left at that point. It was a pretty... the game was over regardless, but it did happen once. Jets in the I formation, back inside the Patriot red zone. Handoff to Hall up the middle, and he will find no breathing room up to the 8-yard line. 50 would be crazy. They will continue to chew the clock down as low as they can. I'm excited for Scorigami, though, if this does stand. This game has had pretty much everything but an onside kick. True. Same formation on a 2nd and 7. Breece Hall looking for the end zone after a 100-yard performance tonight in Week 3. Man in motion. Rodgers will not get the snap away because Madden doesn't understand snap counts and motion. Nice. I think it was the Panthers. You might be right, Esso. Yeah, it was last year. It was a Panthers game. They were down 2 possessions. They got the onside kick. They ended up scoring, and their second onside kick was unsuccessful. After the delay game penalty, 2nd down and 12. Rodgers slinging this one left side. It is caught by Williams, looking for his 3rd touchdown. He'll make it 3rd and 3. He's having himself a day, too. 9 catches, 114 yards. Rodgers is feeding everybody right now. What's Aaron Rodgers up to completion? 341, 3 touchdowns. He bounced back pretty well. That's for sure. One more play before the 2-minute warning, unless this one ends up in the end zone for the Jets, as Rodgers will look to throw once more. Right side, sling it into the back of the end zone. It is knocked out, but it's called a touchdown for the moment. Didn't look like Garrett Wilson held onto that one, but we will take a look. See, Madden's going to give this a touchdown. Madden's going to count this. Shouldn't be a touchdown because he didn't possess it whatsoever. But in Madden hands, that's a touchdown apparently. They won't even review it either, I don't think. Oh, they will. All right, well, refs are going to take a look at this one, and we're going to skip ahead forward to see if they got the call right. Ruling on the field is a touchdown. This one should be overturned pretty quickly, and it will not be. Call on the field's going to stand. A Jet touchdown. Madden is going to Madden. Thanks, ref. Wow. Yeah, Rodgers started to cook up a little bit. Zuerlein is on for the extra point. It is on the way, and it is good. Jets up 30. Maddening. It is maddening. Yeah, this game doesn't know what's going on. Not now, not ever. But the Jets will kick it off, and we'll be done. 48-21 is not Scorigami, so we got to avoid a field goal. But at this point, I think we're pretty locked in with Scorigami. 48-25 is not, though. So the Pats can't score a touchdown here to secure it. We've got to lock it in. Zuerlein is on for the kickoff. Interesting decision there from the officials to give the Jets a touchdown, but no complaints from the New York fans here. Return up to the 25. Celtics getting whooped. Good. We needed that. One person watching? Nah, it's more than that. YouTube's been bugging out with that total so far today. I mean, that's the thing, though. The better the game, the more people. The worse the game, the less people. That's just the way it works. I'm not even worried about it. It's just the way it is. Only worried about my peaks, not my averages. 2-minute drill time and garbage time here for Drake May. Right side, he will check it down, and a gain of 10. We have the 2-minute warning at MetLife Stadium. Jets up 30. Good old-fashioned whooping. 9-yard gain down the middle for Drake May. We have hit the 2-minute warning. Left side pass is caught on a crossing route by Bourne, staying on his feet, gaining 6. Yeah, YouTube don't know what they're talking about, man. And it's Arnold season. So we got 4 people. At least. And SM was just in here commenting, so it's all good. 51st play today on the offensive side for New England. Bourne motion inside once again. He has been one of the go-to guys so far this season for the young rookie Drake May. That'll continue here with a 3-yard gain. Yeah, now we're up to 12. See, YouTube doesn't know what they're talking about, man. They just throw a number out there. Yeah. 2nd and 7 at the 44. On a 4-man rush, here come the Jets. Drake May stepping up in the pocket, hit as he throws, incomplete. Now 15. Yeah, see, look, we're dialed. We're good. May is having an absolute howler of a game right now, though, which I really didn't expect. Fantasy this week's going to go crazy. I'm hoping to get over 100 points for the first time. 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. It is 3rd and 7. And the leftover Jets fans here on their feet, trying to get their defense to make a stop. That'll not happen. Hunter Henry with the first down catch. Celtics Choco final is going to ruin your life. No shot. Patriots not reaching for a timeout, and why would you, down by 30? 30 seconds left. May down the middle. Nice catch and a run to pick up 14. Once again, Hunter Henry, the garbage time merchant. I wasn't home. I was probably golfing. My bad. I'll be here next time after your 1,600-mile adventure from Oklahoma. Final play of regulation in a long Thursday night football game. It'll be capped off with a 1-yard rush for Ramondre Stevenson, but that is going to do it. A dominant win on Thursday night football for the New York Jets. They get their first win of the season in their home opener. Aaron Rodgers, a victorious man, 48-18 over the division rival New England Patriots. And there we go. Game 1 of Week 3 in the books. Hopefully your pick'em is 1-0. If not, always a chance to get it back tomorrow. Giants, Browns, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Be here for it. Browns looking to become the first team to be 3-0 in the 2024 sim season. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in. We will see you then. Later, guys.